Hey, what's up guys, it's LANGER and it's KVK time. As we were rallying base in during KVK with the guild, with the LANGER army, the CW guild said a rally on me, on my smallest account. So as we can see, Coseas, I don't know how to say that, 1.6 billion might, a decent account, but not very top tier. And it's on LANGER 69, and as you can see, this is my lowest account. I had not much love on this account. It's purple, a little bit of blue. The jewels are all over the place. So I look, what can I put? So I see a cav jewel. Okay, let's inlay that in this gear. We'll take it. We'll take the rally. I don't have a choice. I'm in Fury for 11 minutes. I'm fully re-inf from T5 with my account, and as we can see, Lovely Shine sets a rally. What we're gonna see in a couple seconds is that this rally is on one of the other account. It's on LANGER. As you can see, this is how I play with the accounts. I also have one on my phone, my main. So I set up the account LANGER. Make sure that I am in mixed talent. During this video, I will not have altar activated. I will not have a lead, so I will be missing some stats, but I will be fully T5 reinforced. So we go back on LANGER 69. I have plenty of time. The only thing that I don't want them to do is to time those rallies with a timer, which they will not do. So I go from one account to the other, make sure that I am ready to take this. I'm not moving. I could have moved a little bit to give me some more time. As we can see, 30 seconds left until it walks. And the other one, I got 4 minutes. There is a rally set on base, and I believe we will withdraw from base, which is great for me because withdrawing and then troops coming back, you know, it messes up the screens and all that stuff. So with 20 seconds left, I'm looking at the timer on my phone from my other account, and so I made sure I had some T1s in the shelter. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take it in range phalanx because I'm thinking this is gonna be a mixed rally. Oh boy, we see it's coming with an inf blast, and I'm like, oh boy, wrong. So I go real quickly to change the phalanx to cav phalanx, and I got time as they're speeding up. I just barely have time, I think, to pop the 50% attack. As you can see, it's on, and then they hit. So I go look, and I see I have a prisoner. So it's a cap on LANGER 69. So I go back real quick to put the anti-scout. And so I kind of know that I'm safe. There's no other rally. So I go back on LANGER, ready for the second rally. We're gonna look at the accounts. So I decide to set it in inf. Phalanx. I'm thinking once again this might be a mixed rally. If it's an inf blast, taking it in inf phalanx is not that bad. Obviously you want to be in cav if that's the case. So at this point, once again, we're just gonna chill. There's 2 minutes left until the rally hits. So I decided, okay, you know what? Let's go look at that report. I want to see how well did I do. So obviously it's a cap. There was no bunny. Very noodly. Obviously they sent an inf blast. It's really easy to counter. And once you counter, I mean, you need to be a very strong account to get a good ratio against an account like mine with 23 million troops. So at this point, I think we're gonna pull from the base real quick, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed up my T5. Well, not just T5, it's 60% T5, 40% T4. Since we have time, I believe I show my stats. Obviously I recorded that earlier. Yeah, I show my stats around 500%. This is once again, I don't really put too much love on the jewel on these accounts. This account is still jewel for blast, so it's not, obviously it's not optimal, but this guy that's coming at me, and as you can see, they're canceling or withdrawing. I get my troops back. I want them to be on my turf ASAP. I don't want the whatever. What happens when your troops get back? So we got 1 minute left. I will be doing the same thing on this rally, I will be looking at the watchtower on my screen, and on the phone I will make sure that the countdown of the rally reaches 0 and then they walk. At this point I'm still hoping that they don't put a timer. They could have put a timer, but they don't have a second guild to run this, so they could have put a timer on this one and then ran a rally on another account. I still got 6 minutes of fury on this one. I have to take it, but I'm glad to take it. As you can see, 25 seconds left. I will go on the watchtower. I believe they will spam me for this. And at this point, I'm just looking at my phone, looking at the rally timer, and then there we go. They start scouting me. I don't believe they will get my scout in any of those hits today. A little bit of spam at this point, and then there's the rally. So it's a 4-2-4. I just swap it in range phalanx. I think I have time once again to put the 50%. There we go. And there we go. I think they hit at that point. I see also, and as they are scouting, I have just enough time to put back the anti-scout. And there you go. As you guys can see, this is a cat. This is a pretty good account. We're gonna go watch the reports a little bit later. He's surprised. Whoa! There you go. He's capped. So I go on their board. I feel very good about it. Go ahead and rally my other accounts. All the other accounts. I obviously need the kills. So obviously, guys, I know that I don't have a lot of kills. But I do take them from time to time. So was it over? It was not over. We're gonna move to the next rallies because I wanted to negotiate. All right, what happens next? Lovely Shine wants to get his leader back for 50k gems. I decide, no, you know what? I want 120k gems, so 200 tokens. He says, oh, why? He only has 50k gems? Well, I say you have teammates. I don't care where the gems come from. I want 120k. Let's see what happens next. And here comes the rescue rally. So as we were rallying a fort, they set a rally on me because I'm in fury right now. I believe I asked Moose, yeah, send me back. I want to take it a little bit farther away. I don't want to take it from next to my castle. So I speed up my troops back, go to the other end of the Wonder Province. I don't go too far. I will make them use some carpets. I send myself some T5s from my 2 other accounts. One that you see on the screen. Currently, I am sending from my main, which is on my phone. And there we go. We see the troops coming from my main. I will be going full focus on this account. I request T5 reinforcement. I'm gonna get a little bit of T4. By the way, when you're reinforcing someone, you don't get the 60-40% ratio. You might as well just send full T5 if you can, especially on a big comp like mine. I will never get my T5 in the infirmary with the troops that I have. As we can see, there are a couple T4. I think it's Moose that sent me a couple T4. I speed up the troops. I want them in my turf ASAP. I don't want this to interact in any way when the rally is going to be about to walk. They will spam me. So with 2 minutes left, basically what I want to do is want to make sure that I'm ready. So I get my troops from the Divine Province and the Divine Resurrection. I will get some more troops in the Divine Resurrection, so I don't care. And all the tasks have been done. I make sure also that my shelter is filled with T1. They will be getting a couple T1 kills in today's rallies. So at this point, a minute and a half left. We're gonna go. I'm gonna show my stats again. Once again, I 400s and my inf is a lot higher because this account is really focused on inf, especially jeweled for inf blasts. So that's why my stats are inf for inf are a little bit higher. With 45 seconds left, I misclick. I want to show the account that's rallying me. He's called Boats and O's. We don't really see the gear, but he's a decent account. We'll see what's gonna come at us. At this point, they are gonna start to spam me. So once again, I will go on the watchtower. I believe, yeah, I will go on the watchtower, and on my phone, I'm looking at the rally timer cooldown, and I make sure that I'm in range foul. I'm thinking maybe 424 they're gonna send, and at this point they're really close to walking, and there we go, they're walking. They're sending a cav blast, so there's no reason. I just have to wait for them to hit me. I don't even take the time, and there we go. We see the bunny. Bunny has hit. I cannot find the report for the next 30 seconds, I think. They are, obviously they are spamming me. I'm trying to find the Boats and O's report, but we saw the bunny, so obviously, unless this is, no, that's not the hit. That's just a couple march. There's no prisoner because obviously the bunny has procced. At this point, I have plenty of time to look for the reports. And there we go. Noodleish. It's a noodleish 940,000. Don't worry, we're going to go look at the detail a little bit later at the end. At this point, I'm just making sure, okay, let's clear the infirmary. I'm thinking they might go again. So, so I get my divine task, the remaining ones. I get as many troops as I can, just in case they're gonna relaunch. It was not a big hit, only 240. So far, I did very good. Someone says Deadpool says Langer, one-man army. So obviously with 34 million troops, doing pretty good. So at this point, I'm basically favoriting. So we're gonna see like 4 million T4, 5.6 million T2. They did next to nothing. A bunch of T1s also were killed on that report. So I favorite all the reports, and this is what we're gonna see with the ending of this video. We're gonna look at the reports. All right, let's look at those reports. So the first hit came from Koslas. I don't know how to say that name. That was on Langer 69. It was the Inf Blast, if I recall. Yeah, Inf Blast. That I took, obviously with a very weird comp, 3 million T4. I got about 600,000 T3. So this is the account where I'm doing the test. I am trying to build up my tier 3. And I will not, well, I will be missing a little bit of T2 after that, but not many. But this is gonna start to go down. And as you can see, guys, so I put my T1s on the shelter, and I took, most of those kills were T1s. Most of those kills were T1s, and I really don't care about those. Kosas is a nice account. This is what he has basically. This is his infantry blast. He's he's one champ piece. Looks like he's working on this one next. It's a decent blast. Obviously, he's missing this for mythic, this for mythic. Very nice with the Terra Lash. What we also notice is that he popped the Devil's Cap. There was no negotiation with Koslas. I will either chop, probably not chop. I will just probably release when I need to shield, because I will definitely not stay online just to keep as leader. There's really no point. So he's gonna get his leader before the 24 hour. There's still 15 hours on KVK. I will not be around for that whole time. So that was what we have from the first rally. Next up, let's look at those reports on Throwwild Langer. So the first one came from Lovely Shine. Lovely Shine is a 6 champ piece. A very nice account, obviously. 500 stars, 820 levels. Basically, what we ended up doing also is he found someone to pay the tokens. There you go. So I was able to trade it for 200. Where do we see this? Did I keep that? I kept that. I did not keep that. There it is. I got 200 luck tokens, so 120,000 gems from Ice Fortress. I was able to pay for Lovely Shine, and Lovely Shine, I think, was the one to kick me out of the guild. Was not very happy to have to pay basically more than twice what he wanted to pay. But there we go. We obviously I took it with 35 million troops. He did on a mixed rally 1.5 million. 1.5 million losses on my end. 500,000 were T1s. Oh, so I forgot on this one to shelter my T1s. So if I had done that, the ratio would have been a little bit better once again for me. But those T1s, since I was able to easily cap this, basically what I viewed this is that those T1s actually saved me a little bit of T2. And there we go. The rest, the inf units Dallas were from the pack 5. I only have 3. I only have 3 familiars on this account, so not very. It's not my best account. And the next one was the boats and O's. I was not able to see what his gear was. Boats and O's has also a pretty big account. Not as good as Lovely Shine, but pretty good. But once again, this one really did not do much. We're talking about 940,000 troops. I think, yeah, this time around, I sheltered my T1s. So that's why I got a better ratio. And basically, they did not do much to my front line. Most of those kills came from the pack 5. So on my front line, they only did 324. So the majority of the kills came from the pack 5 proccing on my largest squad, which on this rally was my cav units. So there we go. This is what he has. We can also look at, are they maxed? Yeah, they look to be maxed. There we go. Yeah, these are all maxed. And he had obviously the rabbits, whereas I'm using Drown Out, Arty Feast, and Suit Up. So as far as how many troops I will be left with, so 33 million was what I had. There are still a little bit of troops now, 30,000 on the Sanctuary. So my troop comp is now down 1.3 million. But it's mostly T1. It's mostly T1 that I lost out of those 2 hits, so really nothing. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. Hopefully we're gonna get some more hits on the LANGER army. Those are the kinds of hits that I take, so that's why I don't get a lot of kills. I take rallies from time to time when I'm in Fury. And the other kills are going to be in forts, where you don't really get a lot of kills because they're all high level units. There's really not like a 12 million hits on a fort. It's impossible. Alright guys, that's it. If you like this stuff, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.